Hi guys, Miss Tyree here, and I'm going to talk to you today about how to practice singing at home. Now, I made this channel for my Roosevelt students, who I love and miss dearly, but this could also benefit any choir student who's used to practicing and having their choir teacher lead them through warm-ups and rehearsals. This could work for somebody who's never been in choir and just wants to try something new with their free time. And I hope that it can be helpful to you. So I'm here in my home studio with my piano. And you might be thinking, what if I don't have a piano where I am right now? That's 100% okay. We're going to talk about how you can still have a successful practice session using only, YouTube through videos that I'll be posting over the next few days and weeks, as well as other resources that I'll be researching for you guys and sharing those links. So be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. Is that the right place to point? I don't actually know. It'll be fine. So, step one of practicing at home. Find somewhere that you feel comfortable practicing. And by practicing, I mean actually singing. Somewhere that you won't feel uncomfortable or like you have to hold back when you sing. That could be a variety of places. For me, I'm really lucky. I have my studio here. I've got my piano with my piano bench so I can practice while seated or while standing. I've got this mirror here, which as you can see is really good for singers to have a mirror when you practice. You can check your posture. You can watch what kind of breaths you're taking. You can make sure that your facial expression is telling the story of the song that you're singing. So I've got a great setup because I've worked to make this space that I teach my own private lessons out of. For you, our private lesson space is here through YouTube. So you'll need to find somewhere in your house or apartment or wherever you are that you're going to feel comfortable singing without feeling awkward or uncomfortable. Now, for some of you, a great place to consider practicing will be in your room. It's a place that you're already comfortable. You can go in, maybe close the door, and shut out everybody who might be listening. Now, some of you might be people who can just sing out in the open with people listening. That wasn't me in middle and high school. That was not me at all. It took me a long time to get comfortable singing in front of people. So part of the reason that you should look for a space to practice that's your own is if you don't feel comfortable singing in front of the other people who are in your house. Find somewhere that's right for you. Now, another really good option, and don't laugh at me too much, is actually to practice in the bathroom. Everybody always sounds great in the shower because the bathroom is a very resonant space. The sound bounces around and you can hear your voice, which can allow you to make better informed musical choices as you listen to yourself practice. Another good thing about the bathroom is usually there's a mirror, so you can watch yourself sing and do all of that good habit building that comes with it. However, practicing in the bathroom does raise the question of what if someone you live with needs to use the bathroom? And that leads us into point 2 of practicing at home. Communicate with the people you share space with, what you're going to be doing, how long it'll take, and what your expectations are of your practice time. So, I live with my fiance, Nick. Say hi, Nick.
Hi.
He's working from home right now, which means that we're sharing a lot of our space. That means I want to practice, but I don't want to bother Nick, and I don't want him to inadvertently interrupt my practice. The way we deal with that is by communicating about it. So I'm going to tell him what I'll be doing, how long it's going to take, where I'll be, and what I would want from him in order to help me have a successful practice session. So, hey Nick, I'm going to be practicing in my studio for about half an hour to an hour. I'd appreciate a little bit of privacy while I'm practicing. And if you're going to listen to any music or podcasts, would you be willing to wear headphones to do that?
Of course.
Thank you so much. See how easy that was? All you have to do is communicate, and hopefully the people in your life will respect your choices if you communicate them well. Now, step 3 would be try to find a way to minimize distractions while you're practicing. And that can be a real challenge because you don't know what to expect. If you've got siblings, maybe try to find a time when they're working on something else. If you've got other family members around, again, communicate with them, but find a way to minimize distractions. My biggest distraction working from home right now is this guy, whose name is Teddy, and he's very distracting. So I'm going to put him out of my studio so that I'm not distracted by how cute he is while I'm singing. Bye, Teddy. So, once you have found a space that works well for you, once you've communicated to the people that you share space with what you're going to be doing, where you'll be, and what you would expect from them, and once you've minimized your distractions, you're ready to practice. Now, you might be wondering, what do I do? I'm used to being in choir or having my choir teacher lead me. Maybe you haven't been in choir for a long time and you're just watching this to try something new. There's a bunch of different options on what you can do once you actually sit down to practice. One of those things you can do is like and follow this channel. I'm going to be posting basically private lessons through the internet that you can sing along with. I will be leading warm-ups, I will be teaching songs, and just trying to provide some enrichment for my students who may not be able to participate in choir or haven't been in choir for a long time, but want to do some singing right now. So, like, follow, and subscribe, all that good stuff. Another great option is explore YouTube. There's practice tracks, there's warm-ups, there's karaoke tracks, there's songs that you can sing along with. Anything that gets you singing during this time is going to make your time pass better, and you can learn from it as a singer. So be open to new things, new songs, new ideas, and keep exploring during this time. So here are some tips on how to really sit down and practice with your phone or computer to the best benefit for you. So let's say you're going to use your phone to practice on YouTube. You find a video that you want to sing along with. Here's my recommendation for you. Use headphones. Now, I want you to try something with me and actually try it. So, take 2 fingers and then plug your ears. Now say, hi, hello. Ready, go. Hi, hello. You sound different when your ears are plugged, right? Because you're hearing yourself, hi, hello, through the vibrations that are only passing through what's in here. You're not hearing yourself through the air that comes from your mouth and around to your ears. That really changes your sense of how you sound. So keep this in mind when you're choosing to wear headphones. Wear your headphones, but only wear one. So put one in your ear, listen to whatever you're listening to through this ear, but leave this ear uncovered. So you're getting the sound input from YouTube or whatever artist you're listening to, and the other ear is able to pick up your sound without being plugged up or blocked off. That's really important for reflecting on how you sound as you're practicing singing. You may even have these big headphones that cover both ears, and if you've got these, that's okay, you can still use them. But rather than wearing them one over each ear, you'll actually want to keep one pulled back so that they're not blocking both ears. It's that same idea. You're gonna listen to the sound input through one ear, but you've got the other ear free so that you can listen to yourself and reflect on how you sound. Make sure that you're considering, can I hear myself and can I hear whatever I'm singing along with as you practice singing at home? Now, if you don't have headphones, that's actually okay. You can still practice, but here's what I would recommend. Have your phone and hold it to one side so that you can listen with more of the sound coming through this way. So this ear is open to listening to yourself and reflecting on that. So having it coming from one side will really allow you to separate how you're sounding compared to whatever video or song that you're listening to. So keep that in mind whenever you're going to practice along to any YouTube videos, any artists that you want to sing along with, and anything that you want to do to practice singing at home. So that's my advice to anyone who wants to practice singing at home. Know where you're comfortable singing, communicate to the people you're sharing space with, and minimize distractions, and then think about how you're going to listen to whatever you're singing or practicing along with. I'll post some other videos about how to practice at home. If you've got a keyboard, that's one of the things I really work on with my private students, is that independence of practice, that you can lead yourself through the practice process. If you don't have that, it is okay. I'll be posting videos. I will be sharing other resources that you can check out. So maybe check out the link below for the description, and I'll post some cool resources. Keep singing. Enjoy your time while you can, and don't just do homework all the time, okay? You gotta have some music to enjoy your time, and that's what I'm doing here by posting these videos. So to anyone who's just checking this out, I hope it's helpful. To my Roosevelt kids, I love you guys, I miss you, and I can't wait to see you again. Keep eyes on my channel, and there will be a lot more in the few weeks to come. I'll see you guys. Bye.